So it's free to I love this.
Actually, Charles, I'm gonna need you over. Can you just come through? And then maybe Nevaeh, Dave, and Margaret and Peskin speak Chinese.
It's already over. You don't have to talk about it anymore. If I sit on the chair,
William, right here.
Am I taking up too much time? Hey, how's it going? What's going on? Hendrix, how you doing?
Cindy, all to the wall.
What's going on?
what about me?
Everybody. How are you doing? What's up,
Oh,
man?
Right where it's just now.
I believe you know you have so many fingers. And on high legs,
What am I doing? I'm posting some stuff to the district Facebook group. What are you doing? Not really. There you go. Yes, you are.
Are you the second one?
No, no. I'm not a principal at all.
You took us on that.
Yeah. Yep. Whose class are you in?
Boys play. I have one. I bought it.
You guys are almost done, right? That's on the second page. Is that milk? Okay.
He likes what I do.
Okay, first grade. Everybody needs to take a sit on their bottom. Not up on the chair, feet are not on the chair.
Fully on the chair. No question whatsoever. On the chair. Completely sitting.
So we're following directions from any adult. He works for Windsor. I work for Windsor. We're following directions from any adult. And you don't want to knock the recording equipment here. So if an adult says to you, you're following directions. That's Windsor Night does what's right. Thank you.
Yeah? I don't think it is. That makes sense.
So, we got here right at 9:15. We were following directions. There's some other classes that may have had, somebody that needed some extra attention. They're not here quite on time. But we are waiting for the program to start. And there are people in our class. There are people in our class who are going to get certificates. So, we are showing proper attention and honoring people. Finley and Malcolm. Do I need to put you in between? Do I need to put more in between? So you are going to show me your almost second grade behavior.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for your patience. We were just waiting for a few people to make their way down to the auditorium. I am Mrs. Behrman, a very proud building principal of Sierra Weeks Elementary, and I am thrilled to welcome all of our wonderful students, their families, and friends to our fourth quarter student recognition ceremony. It's hard to believe we're already at the fourth quarter. So to begin our ceremony, I would like to invite William Volker, our student council president, to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand if you are able. Thank you, Will. And thank you to our families and friends for joining us this morning to celebrate a special moment for your child. The students at Sierra Weeks do a wonderful job, and we are incredibly proud of all of them. Each quarter, our teachers and staff identify students who are doing an exceptional job, and it is such an honor to be able to recognize our award recipients today. Students, you should be especially proud of yourselves because you are doing a fantastic job and people are noticing. I love when we get the chance to let our students know how much we appreciate all of their hard work and efforts, and that's what we're going to do this morning. Also, those of you that do not get an award, please do not be upset. We know that everybody's doing a wonderful job, but teachers were only able to pick 2 students. So please be proud of yourself whether you have an award this morning or not. This quarter, we have been focusing on the character words of problem solving, optimism, and patience. The students we are recognizing today have consistently demonstrated these characteristics, and I'm honored to be able to recognize their efforts. I would also like to remind everyone that the ceremony is being live streamed, so as always, we need to be an excellent audience with full body listening. So good morning and welcome to all of you watching on our live stream. As we get started, I'm going to start with the PK students. They're going to come up and they'll stay on the risers until they're all up here, and then we'll applaud for that grade level. And please feel free to come up and snap pictures if you want to. Then they'll go back to their seats and we'll move on to the next grade level. So we're going to get started. So we're going to start with PK, our 3PK, and our very first award recipient is Maverick Pendorf. Please come on up. You can show everybody exactly what you can do. So Maverick, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Maverick is a team player. He is always encouraging his friends with encouraging words or kind gestures. And that's from your teacher, Mrs. McNamee.
No way.
Excellent job, Maverick. Congratulations, Maverick. Next, we have Veda Trito. Please come on up. Veda, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Veda always waits her turn and allows others to finish before speaking. I can always count on Veda to be helpful when working with her peers. And that's from your teacher, Mrs. McNamee. And that was our 3BK award recipient. So we give a round of applause for 3BK.
I got hers.
Okay, we'll move on to 4BK. And we have Peyton Abbott. Please come on up. Peyton, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Peyton is a wonderful listener and a great helper. If a situation arises in our classroom, Peyton is always ready to put her problem-solving skills to work. That's from Mrs. Bennett. And our next 4PK is Skylar Chase. Skylar is not here today, but I'd still like to recognize Skylar's award. So Skylar, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Skylar approaches each day with a radiant smile and positive attitude. She always tries her best and has made great progress this year. And that was from Mrs. Bennett. Okay, so can we have a round of applause for our 4PK award recipient? Excellent job. And now we're going to move on to kindergarten. So for kindergarten, we have Aaliyah Almashni. Aaliyah, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Aaliyah has been doing so well, having patience when someone is on the playground equipment. She is finding other friends to play with and waiting her turn so kindly. Great job, Aaliyah. And that's from Mrs. Freecheck. Next, we have Grayson Burnett. Grayson, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Grayson has been doing so great with trying his hardest while reading and not giving up when he is sounding out tricky words. Keep up the great work. And that's from Miss Freetech. Next, we have Roman Regal. Roman, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Roman is kind and patient in class. He is always supportive and helpful. And this is from Mrs. Ashley. Next, Kane Schmidt. Kane, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Kane shows patience during buddy readings when his buddy has a hard time with a word. He gives them the chance to try it before offering to help them. This is from Mrs. Darling. Jackson Whitman. Jackson, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Jackson works hard every day to solve small problems by himself, whether they happen during centers or on the playground. And that is from Mrs. Darling. And last for kindergarten, we have Madeline Zovorek. Okay, I still want to recognize Madeline's award. So this was in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Madeline always has a cheerful and positive attitude, and that was from Mrs. Wright. So congratulations to kindergarten. Can we have a round of applause for our kindergarten award recipients? Excellent job. Okay, and last we'll move on to first grade. And first we're going to start with Oakley DeCourcy. Come on up. Oakley, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Oakley is a problem solver. And when the problems are hard, Oakley keeps trying. And that is from Mr. Mark. Nice job. Landon Fleetwood. Make sure we're being a great audience. Landon, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Landon has worked very hard each lesson solving his problems in code.org. And that is from Mr. Thompson. Nice job. Everly Helpler. Everly, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Everly is encouraging to other engineers, helping the group succeed at solving problems. From Mr. Marcotte. Congratulations. Zoe Shanzik. Thank you. Okay, so Zoe's award, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Zoe is always happy to participate in activities and speech, and she works hard each day. And that was from Mrs. Chittister. Good job. Next, we have Jack Lear. Jack, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Jack is respectful to his teachers and kind to his classmates. He shows that he is a Windsor Knight who does what's right even when no one is looking. And that's from Mrs. Meeker. Nice job. Tristan Lloyd. Okay, so this for Tristan is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Tristan does not give up when he finds a problem. He does his best to work through it and solve it. And that was from Miss Miller. Next we have Jackson Parker.
Not here.
Jackson, this was in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Jackson has improved in his patience when completing a difficult task or assignment. Jackson tries his very best and asks for help as needed. Good job from Mr. Rell. Holt Riley. Holt, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Holt is a good listener. He focuses on the lesson and tries his best. And that is from Mrs. Meeker. Cody Brock. Cody, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Cody has really been working hard to be patient and creating his art. He is taking his time to complete his art, making his own art style. And that's from Mrs. Edwards.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Donald Snow. Donald, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Donald demonstrates great problem-solving strategies in both classroom learning activities and when he is with friends. Wonderful job, Donald. And that's from Mrs. Endor. Levi Tagonik. Levi, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Levi has been able to use the lesson structure schedule to help him remain positive about his work time. He uses the visual to help him determine what is coming next and how many things he needs to do successfully to complete the lesson. This strategy helps him remain optimistic about his progress and helps him finish what is expected of him. And that's from Mrs. Abdullah. And last, for first grade, is Tessa Van Loon.
Dang it. Yeah.
Tessa, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Tessa always comes to school with a positive, never give up attitude and a smile on her face. She spreads positivity throughout the classroom, and our learning environment is a better place because she is part of it. Wow, that is from Mrs. Pendor. Congratulations. We have a round of applause for our first grade award recipient.
I'm telling you one. I'm telling the two, then what Cody did yesterday.
Excellent job. So congratulations. Congratulations to all of our students who got awards this morning, but more importantly, congratulations to all of you. You have been working very, very hard. This is the fourth quarter, and we only have a few days of school left, and we want to make sure we finish doing our boys. We want to finish school making sure that we are giving 100% work ethic. We want to make sure we're growing our brains every day. So please, your teacher said that you're all doing a great job. Continue the hard work. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you to our families who were able to join us this morning. I know it was short and sweet, hopefully, and we really appreciate all of your support throughout the entire year. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.
Just always do your best.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all set. study tomorrow too, okay?
Oh, Laurie,
You did. No. No, we have, so, yes, we do. We have next week, whole week, and then we have 2 days after that. Yes. So we actually have tomorrow, we have Friday next week, and then we have 2 after that. Yep. Okay, all right. Just checking. Yep. Check my customer. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yes, so second through fifth are coming. Did you guys have the right time or did that get messed up?
Well, no, we had the right time, but I have to.
Oh,
In the morning.
okay,
So
sorry.
I didn't know if I could make it.
Okay.
Bring him with on and.
Perfect, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
This one's so short and that was a little bit long, I don't know if I should do second. All these little things you figure out, right?
Yeah. Me too.
This is for our fourth quarter award student recognition.
you want me to, I can move this back and I can sit there and give you guys more seats. Does anybody need these?
Good morning, everyone. I think we have it now, so we're going to get started. I am Mrs. Fairman, the very proud building principal of Sierra Weeks Elementary, and I am thrilled to welcome all of our wonderful students, their families, and friends to our fourth quarter student recognition ceremony. It's hard to believe it's already our fourth quarter recognition ceremony. So to begin the ceremony, I'm going to ask William Volker, our student council president, to please come to the stage and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand if you are able. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with justice and Thank you, Will. And thank you to our families and friends for joining us this morning to celebrate a special moment for your child. The students at Sierra Weeks do a wonderful job, and we are incredibly proud of all of them. Each quarter, our teachers and staff identify students who are doing an exceptional job, and it is such an honor to be able to recognize our award recipients today. Students, you should be incredibly proud of yourselves because you're doing a fantastic job and people are noticing. I love when we get a chance to let our students know how much we appreciate all of their hard work and efforts, and that's what we're going to do this morning. For those of you that do not get an award this morning, please still be proud of yourself. This is a hard, teachers have to pick 2 students, and so many of you do a fantastic job every day. So if you know that you're doing a fantastic job, be proud whether you have that certificate or not. But please also make sure that you're being a good peer and that you congratulate your classmates for their award this morning. So it's hard to believe we are at our fourth quarter assembly and wrapping up our school year. This year has flown by, and I'm so proud of the growth and accomplishments each of you has made. This quarter, we have been focusing on the character words, problem solving, optimism, and patience. So the students we are recognizing today have consistently demonstrated these characteristics, and I'm honored to be able to recognize their efforts. I would also like to remind everyone that the ceremony is being live streamed. So as always, we need to be an excellent audience with whole body listening. So good morning and welcome to all of you who are watching our live stream. As we get started, I'm going to begin with second grade students. I'll call the student up. You're going to stay up here. I'll read your certificate. You're going to stay on the risers until we have all the second graders. Parents, please feel free to come up and snap pictures if you want. We'll clap for the second graders. They'll go back to their seats and then we'll move on to third grade. So at this time, let's get started. So our very first award recipient is Travis Epitato. Come on up. Travis, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Travis has done a great job showing problem solving when completing hard school assignments. Keep growing your brain. Nice job. And that's from Miss Urel. Next, we have Giovanni D'Angelo. This is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Giovanni can be counted on to be a fantastic teammate during games and activities, and that is from Mr. Bixby. Next, Emma DePersis. Emma, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Emma shows problem solving and math each day. She does her best to solve difficult problems and does not give up. And that is from Mrs. Palalonis. Asher Edwards. Asher, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Asher always works hard and maintains a positive attitude even when tasks are challenging. And that is from Mrs. Chinister. Waverly Fox is not here, but we still want to recognize her award. So Waverly Fox, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Waverly gives great effort to meet her goals. When tasks are hard, she perseveres to complete her tasks. And that's from Miss Miller. And Waverly has a second award as well. So this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Waverly comes to OT every time with a huge smile on her face. And that is from Mrs. Palalonis. Next we have Mackenzie Glenn. Mackenzie? Mackenzie, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Mackenzie is always working very hard to write letters and words that are tricky. And that is from Mrs. Palalonis. Oh, so we're going to come right back 1 minute. Again, Mackenzie, come here. Mackenzie. This is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Mackenzie always looks for the bright side of situations. She spreads her positivity to the people around her. Keep dancing. And that's from Miss Miller. Next, Alex Mangino. Alex, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Everybody can hear me? Yeah. This is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Alex has worked hard on waiting his turn and having patience while working with other students. He does a great job getting wait time for them to try and figure it out before helping them. And that is from Mrs. Cresante. Damien Smith. Damien, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Damien shows optimism each day in our classroom. He always looks on the bright side. And that is from Mrs. Pello. And the last second grader, Owen Stoddard. Owen, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Owen shows problem solving every day in math. He does his best every day and works hard to solve difficult problems. And this is for science. This is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Hartley is an amazing leader in our classroom. She is always kind and is sure to make everyone feel included no matter what she does. I am proud of you, Hartley. From Mrs. Buchanan. Brenna Burdick. And Brenna's not just staying here, but we do want to recognize her. So Brenna, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Brenna exhibits great problem-solving strategies in both classroom learning and when she is with her friends. Keep up the awesome work, Brenna, and that is from Mrs. Buchanan. Adeline Collins. Adeline, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Adeline is always a positive light in our classroom. She always works hard and is willing to work with anyone. Keep up the great work, Addie, and that is from Mrs. Valentine. Hunter Morgan. Hunter, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Hunter works very hard in the classroom. He is always participating and bringing new ideas to our classroom conversations. From Mrs. Belichick. Mario Sorvin. And Mario is absent today too. So Mario, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Mario has done great solving the problems in code.org, and that's from Mr. Thompson. Third grade award recipients. Starting fourth grade, Brooke Afta. Brooke, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Brooke has done a great job this quarter being optimistic and focusing on the good of situations and things that she can do to make situations better. Great job, Brooke, from Ms. Costa. Ava Bazan. difficult situation. And that's from Mrs. Toussaint. Colin Beavers. Colin, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Colin is patient and kind to everyone, whether he knows them or not. He goes out of his way to help younger students in our class and is patient with them too. Colin truly radiates a kind and generous heart. I am so lucky to be your teacher, Colin, from Mrs. McCarver. Marley Corbett. Marley, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Marley's perseverance and determination is top notch. She works hard on everything she does and will take the extra time to do her best for Mrs. Bates. Isabel Blank. Isabel, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Isabel's keen intellect, creativity, and perseverance have consistently paved the way for innovative STEM solutions. She approaches challenges with a clear mind and determination and sets a remarkable example for others to follow. From Mrs. Calvoda. Mercedes Lehman. Mercedes, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Mercedes is one of the first students in the class to be ready, focused, and on task. She is so patient while she is waiting for her peers to get on task as well. From Mrs. Toussaint. RP. RP, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. RP is kind and patient in class. He is always supportive and helpful. From Miss Ashley. Jocelyn Quick. Jocelyn, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Jocelyn is patient and kind to all of her classmates. She is an all-around great person and a true teacher's dream. From Mrs. Bates. And our last award recipient, Coda Tennant. Coda, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Coda has shown enormous growth this year in art and problem solving. He has learned to have patience with the process of creating and is achieving amazing art. I am so proud of you. From Mrs. Edwards. Can we have a round of applause for our fourth grade award? This is our last nice recognition for our next group because it is 5th grade. So we're kind of sad as we do these. Our 5th grade class this year has been absolutely fantastic. We talk about our 5th graders being role models in the building, and they really do set a wonderful tone to help set the culture for our building. We are so proud of all of our 5th graders, not just the ones receiving awards today, but all of you. This is a great class that we're sending to the middle school, but we're going to miss each and every one of you. So we're going to start right off with President Abbott. Dresden, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Dresden is always radiating optimism. Her positive energy lights up our classroom and inspires us all. Keep shining bright. From Mrs. Whalen. John Anderson. So John's not here, but we want to recognize his award. John, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. John is a remarkable student, able to navigate challenges with a strong work ethic. These assets allow him to be a great problem solver and a shining example for us all. From Mrs. Calaboga.
I thought I want to get an award.
Surprise. Great job, Andrew. Andrew, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Andrew has done a great job showing problem-solving skills this quarter. When things are difficult, he continues to persevere through it and get the work done. Great job, Andrew. You'll miss college. Brooklyn Duncalo. Brooklyn, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Brooklyn has been working so hard on her grit and perseverance this year. When Brooklyn is determined, there is no stopping her. She works hard on everything and does not let frustration get the best of her. From Miss McCarville. Aubrey Rack. Aubrey, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Aubrey is doing a great job of solving problems and co-op work, and that's from Mr. Thompson. Next, very quick. Okay. Bryn, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Bryn works hard every day. She continuously puts forth her best effort, and she always has a positive outlook, even when the work is challenging. Keep up the great work, Bryn. From Mrs. Connie. Nathaniel Quick. Nathaniel, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Nate shows an incredible amount of understanding and patience in our classroom when he needs to help and adults are busy. I can always count on Nate to continue working until it's his turn. He also shows patience with all the other students and is such a big help to them. This is from Miss McCarville. Audrey Sisson. Audrey, this is a recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Audrey's positivity is contagious and makes a real difference in our classroom. Keep spreading those good vibes. From Mrs. Whalen. Kelly Smith. Henry, this is in recognition for showing and representing week's character traits, Henley can always be counted on to be a fantastic teammate during games and activities from Mr. Bixby. Niall Whitley. Maya, this is in recognition for showing and representing the week's character traits. Maya has shown fantastic progress by thinking through social problems and decide on the best solution. From Mrs. Wright. And our last fifth grade award recipient is Landon Young.